Struggling the man ego. It be a little shit for these. I ain't gonna lie. And I always like the older guys. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the ones who don't work type shit. Like, I love when you just want me to feed you, walk around naked, throw my in your face, just little shit. This is hard.
God bless.
I'm praying for him.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't circle to another subject. So if your daughter gets older and decides she wants to follow in your footsteps, and would you teach her the game?
Hell the no. I'm breaking my foot off on her ass. And I promise you, that little girl will be somewhere put on the ground. God forgive me. I ain't trying to be funny. But the way I will beat the shit out of my daughter for even playing with me, even coming up, that's why I want her to do better than me, while I'm trying to pay for school and all that type of stuff, because I don't even ever want you to look at poverty and think that I have to do this. A lot of people don't know the way your kids grow up with needing and wanting. They never had shoes always been rent over. They never knew what it felt like that they mama to have money and watch their mama struggle. I promise you, I'll be on my knees giving it out before a mother could see my baby ever go through what I went through. And that's just being honest. Like, I don't ever want her to feel like I want you to go to college, be somebody that nobody is right now. Like, I don't know. I think my baby gonna be the greatest though. Hey, I mean, everybody probably feel way bad their child, but I promise you, the money I'm gonna put behind mine, they gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. My baby go shopping every day. So, this holidays, bro. This for me. We don't wait till no birthday. You know, so, I don't know. And she don't go. One thing I broke the rules with my child was you'll never have to worry about going to the store and I'm talking about don't touch this, don't get this. Man, do you. Just bring it to the restaurant. We're going to pay for it. It ain't no rules with me. Like, I feel like I had, my mama, like I said, my mom wasn't a bad mother. It just, she didn't have it like she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? She gave us everything we could ever want, but a lot of times she didn't have it to give us everything we want. So it's like, what's the reason why I'm making all this money? I'm making it to what? Not do with it. I'm making it so my child can have whatever she wants. My baby get her hair done every Friday. When I get my hair done, she get her hair done. When I get my nails done, she get her nails done. Everything she wants. But hell, my daughter already got Jordans. She can't even fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted Jordans when I was a kid. I had 2 pairs of shoes. My shoes was white and black Air Forces. Around income tax time, that's when we got a Jordan that people already had been got in school. So that's why I go so hard with her, where it's like, whatever you want, baby, the sky's the limit. It's yours. Even with her daddy, like, her daddy, me and him don't see eye to eye, but if I text him and say she need that, he coming up out that. That's just that. We don't play no games about the kids. And I only got one. There's no reason why she should have what she want. I don't got no more kids. I just got one. So this is the best time really to play around with some cash right now. I ain't got no more kids. I ain't never like that to be worrying about if I need to save my money. Bills gonna be paid regardless.
So I think it's safe to say that having a daughter did change your way of thinking of a way, huh?
For sure.
Gotcha. So how did you get a man to pay your rent for years without having sex with him, but only like once, twice, or 3 times? Like how did you do it?
Finessing.
How?
Struggling the man ego. It be a little shit for these. I ain't gonna lie. And I always like the older guys. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the ones who don't work type shit. Like, I love when you just want me to feed you, walk around naked, throw my ass in your face, just little shit. But I mean, I always had dudes that want to pay my bills. I don't know why. Like, my mama was just telling me, like, I never had a dude didn't want to help me. I mean, I come with so many side stories. You damn near gonna want to help me. And they could be made up side stories. You just never know. Like, I was like, oh my God, baby, I'm short on $200. Be like, I got it. Or I'll be like, oh shit, I think I'm finna get put out. How much you need? Like $1,500. Nigga like, okay, give me to next Friday. Hey, you see how he be like, I'm cutting out because he told me wait till next Friday. I'm sitting around waiting till next Friday. I'm talking to you so long, all the way up leading up to next Friday. When next Friday come, I'm gonna be the first you give out that $1,500 to. I'm cold for this. You just gotta watch me talk. Just watch me work. I promise you. Sit back. Ask any of my homegirls when we go to the club. We don't pay to get no dough. We don't pay for no drinks. We ain't paying for shit. Just watch me work. I promise you, I could spot a rookie out of nowhere. I could spot a duck out of nowhere. I promise you. Soon as I see the bitch gonna walk past every nigga in there because they looking at chains, jewelry, gold. It's just it's a track. They just looking at money. But they're thinking it's money, and the whole time it's not money. Be looking at, oh, he got a watch, he got a Cartier, he got a Rolex, he got a big old Cuban chain. Heavily probably Moissanite. You know, Moissanite sells some badass watches right now that are Cartiers and Rolex. And then I'm gonna look at Tom, and I'm looking at Tom shoes he got. I'm like, oh, them loafers. Oh, that some badass mother. Say, I'm looking at glasses. Oh, them badass Cartier frames on the shit. Okay, they keep your haircut. What kind of car you drive? You know, I be spotting that on spot because there's some young like y'all still jewelry and shit. Man, I say, you know, nah, man, got some badass jewelry right now. Broke in the asked me, can they borrow some? Some jewelry.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
So you good at reading people.
What's that?
How much rent money you can get out of me?
I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie, you kind of give me the vibes like I have to work for your money. You don't give me the vibe like you just easy. Just a conversation ain't gonna do a thing for you. You look like gonna have to play show and tell with you.
You know, my daddy took me to Pandora's. You remember Pandora's over here? Huh?
I know Pandora's is.
Yeah, he took me when I was 16, and that's exactly what he told me. He said, I said, I'm gonna give you this money. But look, don't just go ahead and throw this money on me. You better make it work for that dollar.
I promise you. I promise you. That's a Ricky I ain't gonna lie to you. When it's giving money y'all like that, and I'm not mad at them for doing that, but at the same time, that's when you boosting head up so easy where they feel like they can get it out of nowhere. Don't get me wrong, I work for a lot of this. Trust me. I ain't had no I had niggas pay me some bullshit and I'm still up in there like, did you know yet? And I'm like, this man finna make me work for this little choke chain. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't easy. Don't get me wrong. Ain't everything easy. I'm just saying you always could tell a nigga who's still a nice guy, who's not been played with. And don't get me wrong, don't be that ass bitch that about what he don't even want to do nothing for a woman. My ex, I loved him dear. He paid my rent for a year. I was dancing. He was letting me keep all my money. But he was shorter than me. And I never liked this short man. I just hated that I couldn't wear heels around him. And he didn't act confident as a short man to me. I didn't mind dating somebody short. It was just the confidence behind it. So I broke up with him. And my mom was like, why would you let him go? All this stuff he was doing around you. I said, Mama, you don't want to scar him for the next woman that he gets with and he don't do shit for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women play with men so much that when they get with a I ain't doing shit for her. I wish I would give a about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got that don't even play with to this day. Like, man, it's like, leave that shit. You know why they act like that? Because it was a like me playing with they ass. And you don't want to do that. You got to know when to walk away and let a man go. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to drag him and squeeze everything you can get up at this. Because while you squeezing everything about him, when his drain dry and your ain't got shit, make sure you keep beating them on the feet to find the next victim. Because I promise them victims hard to come by. So to say in 2025, say,
so
wish I could.
There is a little heart in there then.
What? I say, I've been there, done this shit before. I promise you, I find a good man right now. I lied to say I should have won't say a damn thing. That man say.
So tell us how did you get through all the trauma that you experienced at such a young age?
Prayer, healing. I grew up in a church home, so like praying for me was like, it's like everything for me. Like I prayed to be able to get to sleep at night. I used to not be able to sleep. I used to be up all night just, you know. But I think healing and praying really got me where I wanted to be, especially like when I started paying my tithes and stuff. I started feeling God like removing a lot of things in my life that was hurting me. That's what it was.
What made you wait so long to tell your mom about the situation with your uncle?
I don't know. And I still haven't really kind of all the way went in depth with her. I think it's just a lot of times when I wear that, she used to always ask, like, was it something I did wrong? So I think a lot of stuff that I didn't tell her is because I never want her to feel like she was a bad parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, parents all had their flaws. They was just our age before, you know? So it was like I never really want to tell her certain stuff, but then when it got so bad for me, I had to tell her. Oh, you was doing your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when you told your mom at some point, did you tell any of your other family members? Like, are they aware? Is your uncle still around? Or?
No. So the uncle I'm talking about is actually married into the family. This is not her brothers and stuff. My stepfather had a daughter who had brothers, she had brothers, and that's how it ended up happening. I was at a party when I was a kid with the family, and things went on and things happened. And I told her bits and bits of pieces, but I never really told her everything I should have told her to this day. And she always want to ask me certain questions like, what happened and what you do? And, you know, and I just be looking at her be like, I don't even want to take you through it. You did enough. Like, my mom been through a lot of shit. Even, I'm going to say something, I hope she don't get me for this, but my mom was when she was a kid. Her teacher had to her when she was a kid. So a lot of stuff that I know that when she asking us certain questions or what happened and everything, she be trying to see where she went wrong at. I'm like, you can't ask yourself where you went wrong. There's nothing that you gotta think of. Let these people think for themselves. These people got their own mind. I don't care if you was sitting there, it still was gonna happen. Because we couldn't even wear shorts when we was kids because my mom was worried about our shapes and my dad, and we couldn't sit on men laps, even when we was little girls, because of her past issues. So then me telling her every damn thing, I'm like, you already scarred enough, baby. So me telling you is never gonna get you where you wanna be.
Gotcha.
What, friend?
So where is that uncle now? Do you still have interactions with him?
I haven't seen him in years. Years. I was young. I've seen him in so long. It's been a long time.
If you could see him right now, what would you say to him?
He was always me. I wouldn't know. I haven't thought about that. There's some stuff that made me want to think. Now y'all got me digging and finna make me go back home and just think about some shit. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Gotcha.
I like her. She did her homework. She digging. Okay.